Good morning, Next Gen International. Good morning, everyone. Yan. So, good morning. Sino dito ang mga taga Nueva Ecija before tayo mag-start? Okay, so ayan, saan pala kayong lugar ngayon? Okay, sige, pakitype muna kung saan kayong lugar. Okay, so meron ba tayo ditong taga ibang bansa? Ayan. Ayan, good morning, Miss Winnie. Ayan, taga Butuan. Ayan, si Miss Queen. Okay, may taga Hong Kong din tayo. Good morning kay Miss Winnie. Ayan, good morning kay Sir Robert. Okay, so ayan, excited na ba kayo guys? Okay ba yung audio ko? Type 1 kung clear naman ang aking audio. Okay, so medyo maulan dito sa Nueva Ecija, no? Makulimlim. So pag-pray din natin ang internet connection ng ating speakers and syempre ako din. Okay, so ayan. Okay, so I'm JR pala, no? Your host for today. I'm JR Tadeo. Welcome to Next Gen Power Hour. This morning, we will be having learning powerful tips to grow our business from one of our Next Gen top leaders. Okay, we will also be hearing the aspiring success story of our one top elite circle member. Okay, I am happy to note that there are already a lot of associates tune in. We are also live on YouTube. As of now, we are 47. No, let's now start this webinar with a prayer. So close our eyes, guys, para mag-pray muna tayo. Okay? Panginoon po naming Diyos, banal ka po at makapangyarihan sa lahat. Maraming salamat po, Ama, sa pagkakataong ibinigay mo po sa amin na hanggang ngayon taglay po namin ng aming buhay at lakas. Salamat po, Ama, dahil kasama po namin ang aming mga pamilya. Ikaw po ang nagbibigay sa amin ng lakas upang patuloy po kami magbigay ng papuri sa iyong pangalan. Salamat po, Ama, sa pagkaka-webinar na ito. Nawa po ay basta mo po kami ng mga katalinuhan. Gawin mo pong bukas ang aming puso at isipan upang matutunan po namin ang maaari pong ikalago ng aming pong negosyo. Basta mo rin po ng katalinuhan at wisdom ang mga taong magsasalita ngayon para po may turo po sa amin ang tama at maayos kung paano namin magagawa ang aming pong negosyo. Nawa po man naming Diyos, ikaw po ang mag-ingat ng palagi sa amin at nilalapit din po namin sa iyo na wala pong magkakasaganap na sakit sa buong mundo at matapos na po ang pandemyang ito. Umaasa po kami, Ama, na pinatawad mo na rin po ang aming mga pagkukulang at pagkakasala. Ang lahat po ng ito ay magalang naming inihiling sa pangalan ng Panginoong Hesukristo na aming dakilang tagapagligtas. Amen. Yan. So, yan. Nako, ready na ba ang lahat? So, type excited. So, sino ba ang excited na dito? Okay, excited. Type. Keep it coming, guys. Kasi dito daw naka-base ang energy ng speaker natin. Ayan, okay. Ang dami na palang excited, no? So, ayan. Okay, so bago ang lahat, no, I'm sure everybody is excited to start, but before anything else, let me share with you our house rules. Okay, una, open your video and keep your mic on mute. Okay, always keep our chat room appropriate. So, karamihan naman dito sa ating guys na mga professional. So, ayan, gawin natin appropriate ang ating chat room. Pero dapat laging excited, okay? Designate your workplace. Make sure that it is well lighted and has appropriate background, okay? You may also opt to use a virtual background, okay? Like yung sa akin ngayon, di ba? Please refrain from lying down, okay? Dapat talaga, no? Nakaayos tayo and yung attitude natin sa learning, no? Okay? So ayan, communicate with the host. Okay, ako po 'yun, no? And tawag dito, through via Zoom buttons, pwede kayo mag-raising ng hands or respond yes or no or etc. So andyan naman 'yun sa Zoom natin, no? And thank you for being on time and for dressing appropriately. Have a pen and notebook, sure natin yan, no? And be in the attitude of learning, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina. Okay, so alam ko na excited na kayong lahat, and now that we are all set, without further ado, let us welcome our first speaker. Okay, opening up our session is our top elite circle member, who is also a travel and tour operator, and part of their corporate social responsibility, he is also spearheads and organizes outreach projects such as medical and dental missions, okay yun, no? Natural farming seminars, Vacation Bible School for Children. Sobrang amazing nun, guys. And scholarship for indigenous people. Sobrang nakaka-amaze ang speaker natin. Kung excited kayo, guys, sayo sana. He is our premier platinum pace setter and silver director. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Coach Harry Balais. Good morning, Coach Harry.
Good morning, Coach JR. Clear naman yung aking audio?
Good morning po.
Clear naman yung audio ko?
Okay po. Yan.
Okay naman. Thank you, Coach JR. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. And good morning, Next Gen International. Grabe. Kinakabahan ako kasi first time ko mag-speak sa ganitong klase ng gathering. No? Anyway, I think pwede na yata ako mag-share ng screen. Tama ba, Coach JR?
Yes po, Coach.
Coach JR, paano lang ako kapag nawawala yung aking signal o aking audio, ha?
Yes po.
Thank you, Coach JR. Ayan, let me share my screen. Ayan, okay naman yung aking screen?
Yes po.
Yeah, thank you very much. And good morning sa lahat, no? And good afternoon or good evening to all of you sa amang part kayo ng mundo. No? And I'm so thankful and honored and at the same time privileged to speak before you this power hour. And hopefully meron kayong mapulot na something of value. I'd like to thank Mentor Nat and Miss Ben for choosing me. Kasi ang daming napakagaling, no, mas magagaling na mga distributors and associates sa team natin, no. And yet, no, napili nila ako, so I'm so humbled for this growth opportunity na pinagkaloob nila sa akin. And papakilala lang ako sa inyo. My name is Harry Balais and I'm from Isabela, but right now I'm living here in Pasig. I'm an accountant by profession and I have a travel and tour business. As well as I am into nation building. But right now, I'm a digital entrepreneur. No, here in the company, no, I am one of the lifetime matching bonus qualifiers and silver directors, and in our team, one of the elite circle members. And I had a travel and tour business before, no, which I started in March 2009, near the end of the global financial crisis. And here we are now, no, we are still in the midst of another global crisis. Grabe, no? From one crisis to another, no. Tourism industry, I started that business simply because I saw the potential. It was hard at first, no, because I had zero knowledge and zero background, and no one helped me in this business, no, which is so unlike in our industry. And here in USANA, no, we have so many mentors and coaches who will help us anytime as we pursue our business, no. And I have been offering customized tour packages from Batanes to Tawi-Tawi since then. But aside from the tours that I organized, no, I also conducted outreach projects, no. I realized kasi na hindi lang dapat tourists yung mga dinadala ko sa mga pinupuntahan kong lugar. So that's why I have decided to conduct these outreach projects. We've had several medical and dental missions, Vacation Bible School for Children, natural farming seminars for the farmers, donation of school supplies sa mga bata, no, among other activities, no. And my chosen communities are the islands in the Babuyan group, no, between mainland Luzon and Batanes. And but the dilemma was how to continue, how to sustain, and how to expand these projects. And it is one of the reasons why I also pursued USANA, why I finished my PPPS, and until now, no, nandirito pa rin ako sa USANA, no. I see USANA business opportunity as a vehicle, no, to make it happen, to make these outreach projects sustainable, no, because I cannot rely on donors alone, no, because there will come a time they will experience donors fatigue. And thankfully, no, in August 2018, magti 3 years na ako next week. Yan, sinugod ako dito sa bahay. Yan din Coach Jenna and Coach Matt, 2 of our Ruby directors right now, no. And I'm so grateful for their lives, no, kasi nga pupunta sila dito para i-share sa akin yung Yusanna business opportunity, no. So kung dati uso pa yung sugod bahay, maaari, no, so uso pa rin yung sugod bahay ngayon, kaya lang we have to practice social distancing pa rin, no. So I'm so thankful for their lives though, because they've been with me since day one of my Yusanna journey, no. And okay naman yung aking travel and tour business, and at the same time ginagawa kasi part-time ang Yusanna. But then COVID-19 happened. Boom, suddenly the entire globe ground to a halt. Like all other businesses, no, mine was also affected tremendously at that though. But praise God kasi meron akong Yusanna business. But all I have to do was to adapt and rebuild my organization. Kasi nga I suffered several attritions, no. And sabi nga ni Napoleon Hill, every adversity contains at the same time a seed of equivalent opportunity. Okay ba 'yon? And sabi ni Conor McGregor, no, MMA champion, no, you must improvise, adapt, and overcome. And if we fail to adapt, we fail to move forward. Sabi ni John Wooden, multi-titled basketball coach, no. So I started to rebuild my organization. In my project leg, walang natira na active associate. Basically ako lang at the start of the pandemic. So grabe yung challenge at that time, no. And inspired by the golden performance of one of our Yusanna athletes, no, Heidi Diaz, no, weightlifting champion, let me share, no, these tips that may help you win your runs as well. So the first tip that I will give to you is goal, no. We can never succeed if we do not have a goal, no. In fact, we will easily get lost if we do not have it. For the easy run, no, our only goal is to just earn an average of $200 a week in 13 straight weeks for a total of $2,600. Grabe, no. In 3 months, meron tayong at least 130,000 pesos if we pursue the elite circle run, no. So our eyes should only be on the prize, no, regardless of the external and internal factors. And imagine the kind of intense focus these Olympic champions in archery possess just to consistently hit their targets. Grabe, di ba? They isolate themselves from the distractions to accomplish their goals every single time. Okay ba yun? And the next tip is overdrive, no. Overdrive, the 13-week elite circle run requires hard work and hustle. Trabaho talaga, grabe, as in, no. In what we do, there's no such thing as luck kasi. To finish the run, no, it requires massive and excessive activities. During my entire run, no, my organization did massive sponsoring. We produced 88 new associates and 3 PCs, no, 3 preferred customers. On the average 7 per week. No, not that much compared to bigger organizations, but it was sufficient for me to complete my specific run, which is the elite circle, no. So whatever yung hustle, yung hard work na ininvest namin, no, it was definitely well worth it, di ba? Talagang trabaho lang talaga, no? And the next tip is to learn, no. As I go along with my Yusanna journey, I continuously immerse myself in trainings, both paid and free, no. Kailangan din natin mag-invest talaga, no, magbayad ng ng training para ma-equip pa tayo, no. And so I'm so thankful with my coaches, di ba? Naging makulit sila sa akin in a good way, no. Kaya natuto ako at nag-grow sa business natin. No, without them, no, baka hindi rin ako nag-grow. Hindi ako grounded sa training. Hindi ako nag-stay sa Yusanna. These things I've been doing and passing this to my team, no, to my teams, to all the clusters under my organization. I also organize events for my organization so that they are equipped as well. Dapat di lang ako yung marunong or magaling. Dapat lahat. Tama. Through constant exposures, my mindset began to grow. So should my teammates. We should grow together. And finally, no, the fourth and final tip is divine intervention. So yes, we can make great plans, no? Excellent plans on paper, but definitely God determines our steps. Tama. So certainly we cannot accomplish anything without God's blessings and favors. And whatever achievements and milestones that we have here in USANA, the glory is God's alone. Amen. So in summary, no, the tips that I can give you is gold, no. Yan. And uh, with regards to my elite circle run, no, yes, I have finished my run, but in the occasions that I attempted to run, I stumbled, I fell short, and I had start all over again. No, the worst na nangyari sa akin was naputol yung run ko ng 10th week na. I was almost there, no, close but not good enough, no. But when I decided once and for all to finish it, finally it was finished. No, I said to myself, I will make the end of 2020 more remarkable. And I look at the calendar, that was on September 26, the last time na naputol yung elite circle run ko. No, after the cut-off, I made a quick assessment kung ano nangyari, bakit naputol, tapos nag-goal set kaagad ako, and I figured that I had enough time to finish my elite circle run before the end of the year, kasi I had October, November, and December, one full quarter to finish my easy run. No? So, ito yung picture ko, by the way, nung next gen CCL sa Le Pavillon sa Pasay noong 2019. No? Sabi ko dito, practice lang muna, but one day next year, I will be worthy wearing this, no? Yung easy coat, and meanwhile, let me do the hard work. And so I did the hard work, no? So, and as in massive sponsoring, and ito, disclaimer lang, no? For the first 6 weeks of my easy run, I front loaded talaga para may pondo ako in the weeks na medyo hirap. So income disclaimer, di ba? Andyan naman yan. So it's all about pa rin, no? Hard work and hustle and everything there is, no? So talagang nag-front load ako para lang ma-compensate in case lang naman kasi papasok na yung palapit na yung holiday season, baka mahirap nang mag-produce, no? And before the end of the year, yung na-accomplish ko yung goal mo, naging elite circle run ako, no? So ayun, and hopefully in this short period of sharing, no, na meron kayo napulot na something of value sa aking pinakita. Ayan, and to God be the glory. And Coach JR.
Ayan, thank you very much po, no, Coach Harry. Ayan, grabe, no. Ako talaga, ang take away ko po sa no, sa shinare niyo po sa amin, ito, no, yung una po talaga, if we fail to adapt, we fail to move forward. 'Di ba? Sobrang okay nun, no. Totoo naman, no, kailangan talaga natin, no, lalo na yung mga nag-start ng hindi naman pandemic. So ngayon, 'di ba, 2 years na tayo, kailangan talaga nating mag-adapt. And ang ganda nung tips ni Coach Harry, yung gold pala yun, no. Dapat pala yung sa goal natin, dapat naka-focus tayo doon. And overdrive, dapat kailangan talaga ng hard work, and very worth it naman pagka tayo may hard work tayong ginawa sa natin, no, sa business natin, and kasama talaga yun, 'di ba? And learn. So kailangan doon talaga natin mag-invest, 'di ba? Invest tayo para sa sarili natin, and tayo yung nag-grow. Okay lang na magpakulit pala tayo sa natin, no, sa mga coaches natin. And ito sa lahat, no, divine intervention. So we cannot accomplish anything without God. So grabe, no. Thank you very much po, no, Coach Harry. Okay. So guys, pwede ba mag-thank you tayo kay Coach Harry, no? So i-flood in yung ating chat box. Okay. So ayan, thank you very much po. Yun ang aking key takeaway. So ito naman. Ngayon, sobrang excited na ako, guys. No, okay. Thank you very much po, Coach, sa sharing po ninyo. No, sobrang daming natutunan ng team. Okay, and now for our second and last speaker, one of our next gen top leaders and executive goal director will teach us powerful closing techniques. So sa medyo nahihirapan sa pagko-close, no, that will sure our yes. Grabe yun. And start closing like a pro. Coach Shounn is a certified public accountant and is a former SGB audit dito mga CPA, type CPA, okay? So ayan, he graduated from college magna cum laude. Okay ba yun? Magna cum laude, guys. Okay? In USANA, he is an Asia Pacific Growth Qualifier, Leadership Summit Qualifier, a Premier Platinum Pace Setter. Okay, ito pa. Philippine Top Matching Bonus. Grabe, no? Ayan, trimestral growth awardee and a certified next gen first qualifier. Okay. So, ito, first class rather na. So first class ibig sabihin no, yung income na yan. So itanong nyo kay coach kung ilan po yung income ng first class. Okay? So ayan, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Executive Goal Director, Coach Shounn Camello. Good morning, Coach.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, everyone. And good morning sa mga YouTubers. And then also good morning sa mga nasa sa work, no? Naka-tune in because may trabaho, no? So nag-ninja moves lang. So guys, okay lang ba pa thumbs up and if you can hear me, and also heart react for Sir Harry Balais, no? For really good training earlier, no? So what I like about what Sir Harry had said earlier is about divine intervention tsaka yung overdrive. Di ba naka-GOLD yun kung napansin nyo? So if you are listening. So our talk today, it's going to be divided into, parang teacher na, no? It's going to be divided into 4 parts, no? So we have 40 minutes. I'm not gonna share my story na kasi I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard about my story, but for the new members, very quick lang. I started as a really negative with USANA. Pag CPAs kasi we're professionally skeptic. Kami po yung nagsusumbong ng mga scam, no? So, like for example, now I have a barkada in Securities and Exchange Commission, CPA lawyer. So, ako yung sometimes pinapa-review niya, o diba? So, tapos, I started with 0 capital. O, diba? Tapos, number 3 is introverted, no? Introverted. Ang personality type ko po is INFP, INFJ, introverted. So, pag hindi tayo super friends, di ba, hindi talaga kita papansinin. So, ganun ako. So, hindi ako mahilig sa tao. Pag ganun ka din, so may chance ka din sa USANA that you can make it big here. Okay? So, once again, I hope that your papers, take note, and pens are ready because what I'm going to talk about are not entirely on the screen. Why? Because 80% of what you are going to learn and remember is through your notes and sa ma'am nyo. So hindi siya sa screenshot. Di ba? Sanay tayo mga keyboard warriors, di ba? Screenshot ng screenshot. Tapos nasama mo na sa delete. Di ba? So we have more or less 10 minutes, and then 5 and 5. O, diba? Wait lang ha. 10, 10, 10, 5, 5. So, 5 topics, no? Tapos, I hope you pay attention. So, sa mga wala pa here, no? Kindly ping them because mas maganda siya live. No? So, okay. So, 1 month po itong pinaghandaan. Okay, guys. Type ready if you are ready. So, ang goal natin for this week is for you to sign up 500 points on the spot, no? So, okay lang ba? 500 points, hashtag closed, o diba? So, kung kaya, PPPS package yung i-sign up mo for this week. So, that would be awesome. Okay, so let's start wait lang, yung timer ko. Wait lang, guys. Kasi ano tayo, mahigpit si Miss Marilo. Okay, timer starts now, first 10 minutes. Okay, so, when we start with USANA, when we start with some endeavor, ang gagawin na talaga natin is we focus more on what is invisible, diba? So, the first thing that you would do is first you close yourself. Why do you need to do USANA? Okay, so let me tell you a story so that madigin mo yung core values, mission, vision, purpose, goals. Nag-edit kasi ako so hindi natapos. So objective, what you want to accomplish on a shorter span of time. So core values can be like imagine yourself you are a baker. Okay, ready ha? Take down notes ha. So wag mag-type muna. Para ang goal natin is para matuto kayo tapos PM nyo ako pag nakasign up kayo ng 500 points this week. Okay. So, imagine yourself as a baker. So, ang core values could be your secret ingredients, no? So, For example, if you wanna bake banana cake, diba? So you have flour, and then you have, say, let's just say organic flour, diba? Kasi into organic kasi medyo allergic ako to some stuff. Organic flour, and then you have muscovado sugar, shall we say, and then you have goat's milk, sample lang, or stress-free free range organic brown eggs, 'di ba? Tapos native siya, Philippine eggs, 'di ba? So pwedeng ganun, no? So sample lang 'yun, ha. Okay, so yun yung secret ingredients mo that you do not want to part away with. So yun yung core values mo. Okay, now your mission and vision statement is something which is greater than you. Okay, so meaning to say, it will outlive you, mission and vision. So pwedeng ang mission kasi is something that a group will accomplish. No, sorry, mission is something that all people will accomplish. Ang vision is something na done na. So kaya 'di ba sometimes ang vision statement is fasted siya. Okay, so ano lang ha, parang balikan niyo lang yung live na to because this is really important so that you can close well and then you can retain well. Okay, so for example, ang mission and vision mo, sample like if you're a baker, ang vision mo could be like banana cake, 1 billion, once tasted, always wanted. O, diba? So, yun yung vision statement mo. Okay, tasted, always wanted. Tapos, yung mission mo is to serve 1 billion banana cakes and then magiging home brand siya. Okay, ang personal why mo or ang purpose mo is something personal to you. And that's why yung goals mo should be preceded. Preceded meaning, ang goals mo comes fourth sa core values, vision, and purpose mo. Okay ha? So, makinig ha. So, para mag-gets mo, i-explain ko yan later. Okay, tapos, objective mo, ang goals mo could be like, ang purpose mo could be like, you want to be the first cake entrepreneur of Leyte. Kasi from Leyte ka. Tapos, why is it so? Because you, MMK mode na yan. Ang goals mo is, it could be like, one store per quarter. Ayun. Tapos ang objective mo is it's like a shorter goal. Pwedeng you will hire PWDs or you will open 24/7 or you'll be available online. Okay. So, okay ha? Okay. 3 seconds, isulat mo muna yan kung ano yung mga thoughts niya. Okay. Now, when you are looking for a prospective franchisee or like say Usana, 'di ba? Ang goal mo is ma-duplicate yung secret ingredients mo. Ang goal mo is ma-duplicate yung system mo, the manner of cooking. Ang goal mo is dapat share siya ng vision and mission. Why? Because when you submit a letter of intent for a franchise, the franchise owner, the company can pwede nang hindi go yung ano mo. So umaga kasi medyo sabog, no? So yung mga words natin hindi lumalabas, no? So pwede nang i-cancel or pwedeng hindi i-okay yung ano mo, yung franchise mo. Okay? So gets kahit may millions ka diyan. Okay. So when you do Usana, it would be something like it, no? Kasi I remember ako kasi mahilig ako sa masarap na pagkain, no? So I've tried ordering a lot of banana cake from Pandi Manila. So 100 pesos siya. Okay. So hindi ko siya nagustuhan. Sorry talaga Pandi Manila. So not to offend Pandi Manila. Pero when I tasted banana cake sa New World Hotel, for me that was the best banana cake I've ever tasted. Okay. So ang price sa banana cake in Pandi Manila 100. Tapos, ang price sa New World Hotel is 350. So, ako, moving forward, parang ayoko nang kumain sa Pandi Manila, not to offend Pandi Manila, sorry talaga. But, I would want to spend a bit more for quality. So, doon ako sa New World. Okay, so, meaning to say, the same goal was achieved, di ba? Banana cake. And then the same objective could be like to increase sales, but you couldn't get the right quality market or you couldn't get the, or you cannot fulfill your vision and mission na you are going to be the best banana cake, or once tasted, always wanted, precisely because the secret ingredients, ano na, palian na. So, yun yung, in short, when you do Usana, we go back to our core values. Kaya nga sometimes, di ba, if you sign up people, pero you don't have the same core values, ang tendency dyan is, you will inherit problems. You will inherit problems. So for example, if this person has a money problem, nangungutang, and so on and so forth, ang galing mo sa closing, 'di ba? Pero na-sign up mo siya, you will inherit problems. Sasakit yung ulo mo. So, in short, you'll be spending a lot of your energy grooming the wrong people. So it's like saying, according to Simon Chan, you are sending chickens to eagle school. So you'll frustrate the eagles. Why? Because the eagles who are watching you teaching chickens to fly, o diba? So, diba, ang eagles na frustrate kasi chickens don't fly. Tapos yung chicken mafo-frustrate sa'yo kasi bakit mo siya pinapalipad? 'Di ba kasi ang goal niya mag-retailer lang or mag-consumer. Tapos fino-force mo siya maging builder. 'Di ba? Hindi na kayo same ng core values, hindi na kayo same ng vision and mission, hindi na kayo same ng purpose, hindi na kayo same ng goals. Okay, now yung goals then is sometimes empty goal. Meaning to say, all you have to do is to produce a large quantity of banana cakes, so to speak. Pero you forgot to focus on the quality. So in short, the goal should be preceded by a strong core values, vision, and mission. So you go into the next gen system and the vision and mission because the system or the manner of cooking of banana cake is what lalabas yung tunay na aroma, di ba, ng mga core values or mga mga secret ingredients. So you got me. So that's why that explains some people are not into helping. Why? Precisely because you are not of the same core values. So you go back to the next gen core values. Ano ba yung core values natin? Excellence, integrity, di ba? So community service. So balikan mo yung video na to or yung YouTube na to para madiin mo siya. And I would like you to know that your personal vision and mission statement will not be written in one instance. So your vision will be clarified, let's just say in a month's time, because di ba, sometimes we borrow the vision of our upline or we borrow the vision of the one who invited us here in Yusan. Okay, so I hope na meron kayong na take down notes dyan. Pa-thumbs up if you got what we are talking about. Okay, so okay, I still have 1 minute now. So guys, tama no? Okay, so let me read yung nyo, no, yung mga comments nyo. Okay, so I hope na Tinong's, no, yes, Tinong's yan. Once tasted, always wanted. Okay, so let's proceed sa next part, no? Okay, so now when you start with Usana, okay, you have three things to sell or three things to sell, but you have to choose one. Okay, so coach, ano ba yung three things to sell? I thought when I join Usana, I'll just sell products. Yes, it could be. That's one of your options. But imagine you're a drug lord. Okay, so if you're a drug lord, di ba ang goal mo is to form a mafia. Ang goal mo, if you're a drug lord, is to form a mafia. If you're a drug pusher, ang goal mo is to have a huge drug income. And then, kung product user ka, drug user ka, quote unquote, sorry for our example, para ito na yung best example para ma-gets nyo. Ang goal mo is, saan ka makakuha ng best price? Okay. So, in short, what are you selling in Usana? Are you selling your vision and mission? Quote unquote, you are selling yourself. You are the digital CEO. So, you are offering your unique selling proposition is your vision and mission. Okay. Now, when you are an FB page with an independent distributor, retailer tawag mo dyan. No, pwede kang kumita, pero walang vision na mangyayari dyan. Why? Because what happened was, I have an FB page, pero it's eating my time. So, I think siguro pang 1 week ko lang siyang ginawa. Pero okay, quit na ako sa FB page. Ayoko na maging retailer. So, ang nangyari is, when people came up to me, they say na, Shounn, meron kang products na ganito because I saw someone posted on FB, and then I also saw sponsored ads sa FB page. I'm pretty sure na Yusana ka pa rin, di ba? So, di ba? So, in short, sabi ni Jonathan Yabut, if you're just making FB pages, you're just helping the whole Yusana community. You're not helping yourself. Now, you go back to your core values. You go back to your vision and mission. Who are you? Are you a a digital CEO? Are you a sales manager, a retailer, or are you a referral partner? Because you are selling a different thing. If you're a digital CEO, take note, when you build a company, the first thing that you will look for are not sales rep. The first thing that you're gonna look for are your incorporators, or your PPPS, diba? Or your corporate secretary, or your board of directors. Meaning to say, when you build a company, you first structure the organization, but what precedes that is your core values, vision, and mission. So dapat klaro yan sa'yo so that you can attract the right people. So what would happen be like when you do prospecting is that you will have a lot of resume, and then you just have to select, no? So parang picture ba, no? Parang burst yung picture, 10 pictures, tapos ang gagawin is kukuha ka ng best prospect. So baliktad ngayon, ang what's going to happen is that you don't go you don't go prospecting, but you prospect as you go. You prospect as you go. So meaning to say, parang baraha is that you know that out of the 52 cards, apat yung alas. So kailangan mo siyang bilisan, damihan mo yung resume na mag-a-apply sa'yo because you are the CEO of your own company. You're looking for your board of directors, you're looking for your retailers, and then you're looking for your consumers. Okay, but the consumers is at the back of your mind, but that's not the first thing that you would be looking for. Why? Because the first thing that you would sell is your vision, mission, and core values. I hope na you got it, no? Okay. Now, when the core values and the mission and vision is clear to you, okay, you look for commission para ma-avoid mo yung consumption, avoid mo yung mga may bisyo, no? Para ma-increase mo yung commission and ma-fulfill mo yung ambition mo. Okay ba? Yes. So when you have cards before you, if you have cards dealt before you, how many cards do we have in one deck? That's 52. Now, how many aces do we have? That we only have 4. Now, if you have in mind na you go looking for your 4 aces, you don't settle for your queens. Why? Ang queen, drama queen. Okay? Ang jack naman, immature. Ang king naman, full of himself. You go looking for your aces. Why? Because that's the goal. So, hindi po siya guerrilla marketing wherein you just go looking for random people. No, you have to have a clear goal in mind. Coach, I thought closing yung topic natin. Precisely, yes. Why? Because if you have if those things are clear to you, you can close better. In fact, you don't close people, you open them up. Ang gagawin nila is they close themselves up para mag-qualify sila sa organization mo. So, di ba, parang when you apply for a job, remember, when we applied for our jobs, di ba, we needed to dress up right. We should have our medical certificates ready. We should have our references ready and our resume or CV ready. So very neat. In short, that's your goal. That's your goal. When you prospect, when you recruit, you go on to headhunt. You farm for a really good a good number of warm markets, so you can headhunt the right aces for your organization. Okay, so ang Q&A ha later na ha. Reserve, mag-notes muna kayo. Okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds to catch up on your breathing and then look into your notes. And then, okay. Kasi yung timer ko, fina-follow ko yung timer ko. And then we will be very quick sa succeeding slides natin. Meron pala akong 4 minutes. Okay. Okay, now we're back. Wait lang, water lang. Kasi laway puhunan, so inom tayo ng tubig. Okay, now, what you're going to close during compro is two things. Okay, so hindi po tayo mag-beat around the bush during compensation company profile. Ang goal mo lang is ganito. When you close, all you have to do is not to convince, but to help, say, JRS, di ba may-ari ng JRS? JRS Giselle Austria, to help Jessie convince herself that she needed to take supplements, and amongst all supplements, why USANA? So you're answering the question during company profile should only revolve in two questions. Why do I need to take USANA? And why USANA as my choice of supplement? Diba? So ang defense mo dapat dyan is hindi USANA is number one. No. Kasi pag may number one, may number two. Ang goal mo dapat is mapaintindi sa kanya na why USANA is not number one, but the only one in the category. O take down notes, guys. Why the only one in the category? So that's, may term po tayo sa English, par excellence, meaning beyond compare. Okay. So pa-take down notes. Kasi ano tayo, baka maubusan kayo ng hininga dyan sa ang dami natin mga learnings ngayon, no? Diba? Feelingero lang no, na ang daming learnings daw. Okay, so ang goal mo is to close during compro. You avoid no. Okay, so how do you avoid no? Ganito yan, makinig. Kasi I'm sharing techniques para mabilis yung presentation. Makinig, pa-thumbs up if you guys are listening, no? Oh, wag thumbs up na ganun. May thumbs up na button. Thumbs up na button para makita ko if you guys are listening. Okay. Ang gagawin mo is ganito. Ito ha, turuan mo kayo ng mga sample. Di ba, Sir Harry, feeling natin na ang mga supplements ay nakakasira sa kidney? Anong sagot? Yes or no? Di ba yes? Di ba kasi i-validate mo yung concern niya? Di ba, Sir Harry, feeling natin na mahal ang mga supplements? Anong sagot? Yes, o diba? So, you avoid no question. Okay, so babalik na rin mo, dapat ang goal mo is to have a yes answer. So, that's what we call commercial selling. Okay, so type yes if you agree. Okay, so, wait lang ha, tingnan natin, baka naputol yung internet ko, hindi ko lang alam kung, I need your engagement, no? Kasi I couldn't hear you talk. So, ako lang po yung mag-isa dito. So, diba? Ako lang, I just laugh at my own jokes here. Okay. So, meaning to say, ang goal mo is not to have a no. Ang goal mo is to have a yes. Uy, di ba same tayo? Negative din tayo sa supplement? Di ba sasabihin niya, yes. O di ba same tayo? Di ba feeling natin, Centrum, complete from A to Zinc. Alam mo ba, mas may kompleto. O di ba? Ano ba yun? O di ba? So, ganun. So, ang goal mo is dapat 6 na yes na sunod-sunod. No, parang ano siya, parang napansin niyo yung sa yung ano sa mga palamuti sa tindahan, mga Chinese, di ba? Yung cat na nakaganan. Dapat puro yes, or yung dog, di ba? So dapat 6 yes, di ba? Mabubudol mo siya slight. Mabubudol talaga. Dapat 6 yes yan na nakasunod. Okay, ang tawag diyan commercial selling or commercial closing. Okay. Tapos ang para hindi masyadong Rafi and Tulfo in action, dapat 2 business question, 1 personal. Kasi baka mangyari dyan. Ilan kayo magkakapatid? Saan kayo nakatira? O di ba CA lang, credit investigation lang. So ang dami mo ng tanong. Okay, so pa-take down notes. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to drink your water or to catch your breath. Di ba? Okay. Kasi mabilis nating matapos. Okay. Okay, next. Di ba nang timer ako? Repeat. Okay, repeat my timer. Okay, so tama-tama yung timer ko. So 10 minutes and then 5 minutes. So, galing ko man timing. Okay, funnel closing during month. So sino ba yung naka-attend sa mga trainings natin na funnel closing? Okay, so hindi po beating around the bush yung comp plan natin or closing. You need to achieve 4 things kasi yung work versus business, dapat okay na yan. Okay. So ang goal mo is ma-convince yung self niya. Okay ha? You don't need to convince people. Why? Digital CEO ka. Namimili ka ng tao. Okay, so baliktad ngayon. Di ba, namimili ka ng aces. Ang goal mo is ang self ang prospect mo, ma-convince niya yung self niya na she needed to do this business versus work. O, di ba? So, di ba? Okay, take note, guys. I'm not gonna give you I'm gonna give you some examples, but I want all believers of Usana to think, no? And I want all thinkers, your prospects, to believe in Usana. So ano siya? It's a two-way process. Okay, so ang work versus business, yun yung training natin na marinig sa NDO na active versus passive. O look at what happened now during pandemic. Ano yung mga nagsara, ano yung mga okay. So yun yung work versus business. Okay. Coach Shan, convinced na siya mag-business. Okay, now convinced na siya mag-business. I-point out mo why multi-level marketing versus other business. So you do this closing during Complan and Compro, naka-embed siya. Para hindi na mahaba yung ano mo. Kasi yung Zoom kasi may overload yan. May tinatawag yung sensory overload. So hindi niya nakikinig sa'yo after 40 minutes. Kaya you need to be as fast as possible. Okay, multi-level marketing. Ano ba yung difference ng multi-level marketing versus other business? You already know that. Nasa getting started natin yan. So you need to repeat this. So ang pwedeng highlight mo dyan is, say, example if you do real estate or insurance, if you go to, say, France or Athens, you cannot sell real estate. You cannot sell real estate na nasa Athens or condo in Athens to someone in Athens. Why? Because you would need a Grecian license, a Greek license, no? So for real estate and insurance. Now in Usana, it's a different thing. If you visit UK, if you visit US, you can very well sell Usana business or products, preferred customer or associates to your friends and family in the US. And while you are in the US, you can sell Philippine distributorship kits or products in the Philippines. So that's what you call seamless and portable. Okay, so yun yung difference po niyan. Okay, gets? Okay, now, if you have a traditional business, you cannot just bring your laptop with you. Why? You cannot workation in other country. You really need to take a week off or so. Diba? Pero in Usana, there's what we call staycation or workation. Wherein all you have to do is just have to bring your iPad and your MacBook with you. All right? Okay? So, thumbs up if you got it. Before we proceed to the last 3 points. Okay, sabi ni Leo G, agree yan. Yun yung hinintay ko mentor. Okay, so thank you for affirming. Okay. Now, Coach, okay na siya sa multi-level marketing. Okay na po siya versus other business. Pero meron nag-aalok daw sa kanya na ibang networking, say Young Living or New Skin. Now, ang goal mo is to present the Usana unique selling proposition. Ano ba yung difference ni Usana versus other MLM? Okay, now you need to attend product training and other trainings for that para ma-solidify mo yung belief system mo dyan. Because belief system, building up your belief takes time. So hindi siya instant, okay? So kailangan ka mag-aral. Why Usana? Okay, bigyan ko kayo ng idea. Now, merong MLM or direct selling na kaldero. Okay. Kailan ka magre-repeat order ng kaldero? Pag mabutas na yung kaldero mo. Okay. Tama ba? So, kailangan mo munang butasin yung kaldero niya para mag-repeat orders. Okay, in Usana, may repeat order every week. Oh, case closed. Oh, yun na yun. So, consumable. Diba? Okay, why next gen, Coach? Okay na siya sa Usana, Coach. Pero yung kapitbahay niya daw, Coach, is Usana din. Pero ibang team. Okay, ibebenta mo yung team next gen. Ang team next gen, ano ba yung difference? Core values natin, vision and mission. How the team has helped you. Coach, okay na daw yung next gen. Okay na daw siya. Oo, sa team na natin siya mag-join. Pero Coach, yung cousin niya pala, next gen, pero product user, doon na lang siya daw mag-join. O bakit siya mag-join sa'yo? Kasi nag-build ka. You're the digital CEO. Yung cousin niya, product user, pwede naman siyang mag-join doon, pero hindi siya makaka-build. Okay, gets? So work versus business. Multi-level marketing versus other business, Usana versus other business, why next gen, on why you. Okay, so let it digest for a while because we still have time. Okay, so take down notes, catch up your breathing, drink your water, And then if you are somehow sanguine, you can type in your comments in the general chat box. Okay, so okay, thank you for not flooding, so I can read your comments. Okay, wait lang, water break. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, when you offer the sale or when you offer the distributorship, okay, ang gagawin mo is you close 3 hidden questions or 3 hidden objections. Can I trust you? Can I do this? Or can you help me? Ang cash, hindi yan concern. Why? Kasi para yung hospital, pag walang cash, sabi ng doktor, ma'am, mag-prepare ka ng 1 million, hindi mo naman sabihin sa doktor, sir, wala po talaga akong cash. Di ba? Ang goal mo is, lalabas ka agad, sabihin mo sa doktor, how many hours do I have to prepare? O di ba? How many days do I need to prepare? Okay, so ang cash is not a real objection because ability to pay is different with willingness to pay. Okay, take note. Ability to pay is entirely different with willingness to pay. So you can have zero capital, but if you are willing to pay, you can ask yourself, how can I afford it? So pwede kang mangutang. Okay, now, when you do this, i-answer mo siya one by one. Okay, and ang goal mo is mapiga yung question by asking a turn question. Okay. Ang question dyan is like, for example, okay, Sir Harry, no, I believe 100% yung 10 out of 10 yung products. And then sa business, I believe na-answer ko na yung questions mo, di ba? Tama ba? Okay. Okay. Now, Sir Harry, if I ask you to join right now, what would stop you? Okay. So, ang questions niya dyan is, baka hindi ako busy ako or marami akong ginagawa, no? So gagamitin mo yung nasa training natin na feel, felt, found. Tapos little by little i-address mo to 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you are not confident, no, pwede mong ipa-mirror sa other teammate or coach, no? Tapos sabihin mo, coach, ang concern niya is yung can I trust you and can you help me? Yung can I do it, okay na kasi na-mirror ko na yung time and effort, 3 to 4 hours per day, 5 times a week. Okay? Gets? So para hindi over yung paulit-ulit yung closing kasi pag paulit-ulit, parang feeling niya binubudol siya. Kasi 'di ba, parang okay, time and effort na naman yung i-concern, i-address, 'di ba? So magiging 2 hours na yung hindi na siya duplicable. Why? So parang ganito. Ang drug addict, iko-closing mo, the same way you close an attorney, ang attorney mag-join, pero mag-join siya in 10 minutes. Ang drug addict, abutin ka ng 48 hours kasi nga, hindi siya sober. Pero you are using the same closing techniques. Mauubusan ka ng closing techniques. See? So you need to close the right person. And the right person should close him or herself. All you have to do is to open people up. Okay? You cannot close a person na close-minded. You can close a person na open-minded. Why? Because wala ka naman, ang i-close mo is yung open. Pero paano mo i-close? I-close mo by opening up. I-open up mo nga. Ang closing mo is i-open up mo siya para siya yung mag-close sa sarili niya. Okay? Okay, so type in your, tapos kung mga takeaway, and then we have 5 more minutes. And then, okay, so tamang-tama yung time natin. I release the bonus. Diba? Thank you for staying sa next 5 minutes. We will release the bonus. Ika-cut daw to ni Miss Marilu. Okay, oo. Okay, so ng timer, nagano yung timer ko, okay? Ang bonus, what is biggest to you? So when you close, it would be like this. Now, people have different needs. So pag mayaman yan, hindi yan into money, into helping yan. Pag wala yung pera, into money yan. Tapos helping himself muna. Okay, so imagine if you are offering bigas to a prospect, your closing would be different. Okay, so it would be like this. Sir Harry, alam mo ba, yung Japonica rice namin, 40 pesos lang, pero sa market, 50. You save up to 20%. Why? Ang need niya is physiological needs. Di ba? Okay. Alam mo ba, sir, kung safety needs, ganito. Or meaning, meron siyang credit card, 40,000 yung average limit niya. Tapos, ang sweldo niya is mga 50 to 70, pero may dependence. Pwede ganito. Uy, alam mo ba, kailangan natin mag-imbak ng bigas kasi pandemic ngayon. Di ba? And I believe no na maraming kumakain sa atin, marami tayong pinapakain. Di ba? So, pag if you buy 3 sacks of rice, may further discount ka. O, so ganun. So, iba yung closing mo. Pero same na just Ponica rice. Okay? Gets? Okay. Love and belongingness. So, ito yung, for example, Gen Y. Mahilig mag-Instagram, di ba? Instagram before prayers of food. Di ba? Ganun yun. Di ba? So, di ba? Baliktad na yun. Di ba? Prayer before meals. Pero, ang kabataan niya yun, Instagram, picture muna before prayer. Di ba? So, ang gagawin dyan is nito. Uy, alam mo ba, yung rice na to, it's not just Ponica rice. Ito yung kinakain ni Jenny. Jenny yung sa si Jenny yung Korean sa Korean, yung Korean sino yan yung sa diba? So, yun. Okay, alam mo ba, ito yung Instagram, ito yung brand na to, 'di ba? So okay, so 'di ba, Instagrammable yung rice na to. Tingnan mo yung grains niyan. Alam mo ba, from Kalinga Apayaw yan. O 'di ba? Buti pa yung rice may Kalinga. 'Di ba? So ganun yun, hashtag Kalinga. So yun, Instagrammable siya. Iba yung binenta mo. Pero same rice. Okay. So self-esteem. Okay. Uy, alam mo ba, pag bibili ka ng rice na to, may freedom talaga tsaka strength. Alam mo ba, this is organic rice. O 'di ba? And we can help a lot of people. Alam mo ba, hindi ka mag-sugar rush nito. No? So, low glycemic index, di ba? Tapos, healthy yung whole family mo. So, pwedeng ganun. Okay. Tapos, self-actualization. Uy, alam mo ba, pagbibili ka ng ganito, ang dami mo matutulungan. Di ba? So, di ba, pwede kang bumili ng 50 sacks of rice, o magpa-community pantry ka, mas mura lang, 40 peso, di ba? So, gets nyo? So, there are different ways to close. Okay? So, you need to know ano ba yung level of psychological need. Abraham's hierarchy of needs kasi ito. So, I hope you got it. Okay? So, let that sink in and then we will press into our last slide. Okay, take down notes po. Inom kayo ng tubig para mag-sink in lang siya. Okay, you close through, ito bonus kasi ito, no? So, consultative closing. Okay, so, ang goal mo is, dapat malaman mo kung ano yung goal niya. Ha? Coach, ano yun? Ang goal mo is para malaman mo, ang goal mo is to know ano yung goal niya. So, what type of bigas, di ba? Tapos, ang reality i-establish mo. Ano ba yung reality? Alam mo ba, pandemic now, 'di ba? Jobs, unemployment, 'di ba? So local reality, personal reality, ECQ, ano pa ba? Mataas yung anxiety, depression, walang ginagawa, you have extra 2 to 3 hours per day. Yun yung reality. Okay. Now, ang goal mo is kumita ng money. Ang reality is pandemic, jobs, unemployment, 'di ba? Ilang percent lang yung ilang percent ang unemployment sa Pilipinas, nag-aayuda, wala kang income, or ikaw lang yung may income, madami kang dependents. Ano yung option mo? Ang option mo is ganito. Pwede kang mag-aksi. 'Di ba? Ang lakas ng aksi ngayon. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Aksi, 'di ba? May maraming nag-aksi dito. O meron din akong aksi pero nag-usana pa rin ako. Okay. Pwede kang mag-insurance. People are very cautious. So, insurance, people are cautious. Okay. Second, real estate. Pwede, pero nga, 'di ba? Ang mga tao ngayon are very cautious. So, hindi masyadong malakas yung real estate and insurance. Now, ang option na yan is one time lang siya or twice, 'di ba? You will only buy one house or your second vacation house. Pero you're not, I think siguro you would hesitate buying your third or fourth, 'di ba? The same thing for your car, 'di ba? Kaya ang daming mga sale ngayon, 'di ba? Piso na lang daw yung kotse. Naalala niyo yung last year. Okay, Axi, pwedeng Axi. Okay, Axi. Paano ba i-close yung Axi? Ang Axie, malakas yan kasi crypto. Diba? Pero yung crypto, mataas, pero pwede ding bababa. Because I'm doing crypto since 2017. So, I know how to explain it. Kasi may mga downlines ko din, mga insurance, tsaka real estate. Meron din akong developer. So, I know how to close people in this area. And that's why you need to listen to me. Okay. Ang gagawin mo is i-differentiate mo. For example, Axie. Active income siya, kailangan mo siyang i-work out 3 to 4 hours per day. Now, what if ayaw mo maglaro or next year bababa yung crypto? Kasi di ba pag bababa siya more or less, it will shed off 90% of its value. So that's a rule of thumb, 90% or ang pinaka 99%. So prior to boom, ang mga nag-Axie kikita ng 10 to 15, pero pag boom, malaking income. Now, ang question is, Usana, anong difference? Ano yung difference ng Usana? Bakit way forward mo sa Usana? Why? Because number one, babalik ka sa core values mo now. Bakit ulit nag-Usana ka? You want to help people. Number two, you want to help people get healthy, build leadership, build a community, build passive income. Coach, passive income naman sa Axie or sa insurance or sa real estate. Well, yes, but Usana is a different thing entirely. Why? Because hindi ka na magmamanage. So parang passive business. So marami kang mga negosyo, pwede mo sabihin passive income naman ako dyan. Pero the real test of passive income is when you leave that business for 1 year, you're still okay. So yun yung test of passive income. If you can leave that source of income for 1 year and it's still gushing forth cash, then that's passive income. If not, you better take a second look with Usana. So that's the end. So it's already 11 o'clock. Thank you guys for listening.
Okay, thank you very much po, no, Coach Shounn. Grabe, no, ang dami talaga po naming naging learnings. Ngayon parang nasagot na po lahat ng mga questions. No? Next, Jen, let's give another round of virtual clap for Coach Shounn. Thank you very much po talaga, Coach. Sobrang dami naming learnings and powerful insights sa mga shinare niyo po sa amin today. So, ako na po, share ko lang din yung mga takeaways ko. Ang dami talaga, no? So, share ko lang na mas masarap pala yung banana cake ng Delok. So ayun, kailangan pala natin mag-focus sa core value. No? Ayan, no, grabe. Thank you daw po talaga, Coach Shounn. Ayan, sa core values, 'di ba? And yun, 'di ba? Look for commission, 'di ba? Avoid consumption, avoid may bisyo para increase commission, ma-fulfill ang ambition. Grabe na, ang ganda nun, sobrang totoo nun. Okay? And look, maghanap daw tayo ng mga business builders, di ba? Mag-focus tayo doon. Okay? Darating may mga retailers and users din naman diyan. So sa closing, during the compro, grabe, no? Dapat masagot yung why take supplements at saka bakit Usana. Okay? So dapat daw laging yes. So type 6 yes. So dapat daw mga consecutive na yes para mag-go natin yung deal. And ito naman, no, sa comp plan. So kapag ang mga nagpe-present na, no, so iano pala natin yan from work versus business, ganyan. Hanggang sa papunta siya bakit MLM versus other business, Usana versus other MLM, why next gen at bakit siya magjo-join sa'yo. Okay, so ayun, no, marami pa talaga, no. So kung may mga questions kayo guys kay Coach Shounn, feel free na mag-message kayo sa kanya. Ayan. So thank you very much po, no, Coach Shounn. And ayan, so before tayo mag-close, no, i-share lang namin sa inyo yung ating mga activity pa na susunod. Okay? So, ayan. Ito, sa Friday, okay, we have our Health and Freedom, di ba? Si Coach Yen Seroje, one of our Executive Ruby Directors, and si Miss Jahaira Sumera, CPA, okay? Gold Director naman siya. So guys, dalhin nyo na yung mga guest ninyo sa ating Health and Freedom sa Friday, August 6 yan, 7:30 p.m. And please subscribe din sa MLM 101, di ba? So sa mga karamihan ng mga upline diyan, di ba? So mag-subscribe na tayo. Pwede natin i-share yung mga trainings na hindi pwede nating balikan, yung hindi mga naka-attend ng mga downlines, so pwede nating balikan for only 1,000 pesos. Okay. So yun lang guys, no? So see you again next next power hour next Wednesday, and we hope na naka-help talaga itong power hour natin sa ating lahat. Thank you and God bless. I'm JR, your host for today.